In what many would call a great point to rescue, I am very disappointed. And the fact that we celebrated an equalizer at home when we are chasing the league shows it all. Shows the mentality of the club. Shows the mentality that the manager has instilled in his side. And it is just that Arteta is still playing like it is prime Man City. You saw what happened when you brought in Eze, you brought in Saka, and you went for it. They could not deal with us. They had one or two counter attacks in 45 minutes, and the rest of it, we were dominating. We had the ball. Declan Rice, again a problem because he cannot break low blocks, he cannot pass, he cannot find the creative edge that we need from midfielders. So it is a waste of time playing Declan Rice because it is too defensive. He plays like a centre back. He just bombs forward and does nothing with it. He cannot pass. He can cover space, but when there is low blocks and there is no space to cover, then his passing is also not to the point. We are basically crossing, we are throwing, just we are. Um, I have no idea. Like, I'm literally so disappointed, and it is all on Arteta. Obviously, it is all on Arteta because in the first half, if you see the team we have ended up with, after we equalized, he straight away went to a defender and brought in to secure a draw. He did not go for the win. So he does not have the mentality to win the league. And why are you trying to secure a draw? 1 point will not help you catch up to Liverpool. Liverpool will never settle for a draw. If they were at Anfield, they had equalized in the 92nd minute. They are going all out for the second goal and to win the match. They are bombing up with more attacking players. But you are bringing in Mosquera so that you can assure a draw against Manchester City, Pep Guardiola's Manchester City away from home. You wait and watch in this season. Brighton beat them 2-1. They came from 1-0 down and beat them 2-1. Tottenham destroyed them 2-0. It's not like Manchester City is the best team you're going to face all season and this draw is shows character, shows this, shows that. And I will talk about Martinelli's goal and how good it is and how Martinelli has become a hero all of a sudden as his ball and everything. But you are not playing Abrache as a. When you played Abrache as a, he finds himself in these kind of positions, occupies these kinds of positions, and we have runners who can run through their defenders from the middle. We scored a goal from the middle. I in my preview I told that they are not good in these centre back spaces. Like they can be got at if you go with the through balls, and we should have done it from the word go. But what we had in the first half was Mikel Merino is somewhere here crowded by Manchester City players. Nobody can find him, and we have five players: William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber, Calafiori, Zubimendi, and Rice somewhere here. Zubimendi tries to go find someone, and there is this whole field that is vacant. This whole place is vacant, and we are just trying to give Madueke the ball, and Madueke is trying to do something. And why did he substitute Madueke? Madueke, who has done nothing wrong, you could have shifted Madueke to the left because he was having good momentum. He looked in form, but you substituted Madueke, who was our best player and who was troubling Manchester City the most at that point of time. He was alone making up attacks for us, and you substituted him. You obviously you are dumb enough to not play every Cheze at number 10 when you have the opportunity. I get that you are very dumb, but and you rectified it in the second half. Good enough, very early substitution and everything, proactiveness. But why did you substitute Madueke? You could have the most, if you have to bring your best player Bukayo Saka, then you can at least shift Madueke to the left. Why did you not go with when you know that Manchester City are clearly struggling with pace? Matheus Nunes, they have centre backs at their full backs. You need pace, and then you substituted Madueke, and it is just simply I have no words because the mentality is not there, and it just confirms that we are not going to win the Premier League or we are not going to win the Champions League again. Because well, we are happy. We are happy with Declan Rice tackling, running around the pitch. We don't need technical quality. We don't want attacking from the first ball. We are waiting till half time that, oh, let's wait and watch, let's defend, let's be solid. Oh, we scored a equalizer, let's hold on to the lead, let's defend properly. What are you defending? You have won nothing. Like if you are defending a title, if your defense was a 5-time title winner and you are sticking to that process, then I might have been a fool to question you. But right now you have won nothing, and you're not trying to attack for the trophies. You're trying to defend your way to, I don't know what. You have dropped points again. Now you are basically 5 points behind Liverpool, and Liverpool are relaxed. They know that nobody will chase us because they are too scared to chase us. They are too scared to play football. They concede goals, they score goals. They concede goals, they score goals. They always score goals, more goals than opposition. And when Manchester City goes to Anfield, they don't sit around with defensive midfielders that, oh, Manchester City have come to our ground, oh, we need to defend, we need to do this, we need to do that. So basically, Arteta has cost his point, but yeah, Martinelli, that finish is crazy. That finish is crazy because he's going this side and he just pokes it over Donnarumma, who is the tallest goalkeeper in the world, probably. He might as well be. So it is crazy how good Martinelli has become. Perfect run, perfect ball from the number 10. That is the kind of football we need to see. But we don't, because our manager wants to Mikel Merino to defend, and he wants solidity, and I don't know what fuck all things he wants from uh, this club. And the thing is, the fact that we are doing knee slides for equalizer shows it all. And I'm not someone who is negative most of the times. I have backed Arteta till now, but this season, if you have all the players with you and you still cannot go for it, then it shows that the haters who were thought to be negative, they are right. They are right about you, that you are not made for this. Gary Neville, who said that top four is the most Arsenal can achieve with Arteta, he was right, because defensive coaches don't win trophies. Defenses can win you trophies, but it's like, it's sort of those kind of things that when you're not brave enough to have a game plan going forward, and you just are cautious with most of your approaches, like you don't defend, you create this facade of, look, we are playing from the back, so we have possession and we build up play, so we are brave on the ball. You're not brave on anything. You don't have players bombing forward. You don't crowd out opposition boxes and then try to create chances through the defenses. You try to go around the defenses. You try to give the ball to Saka, and then Saka tries to give the ball here somewhere. But you never go from here to here. This pass we never see between two defenders. We never see those brave passes in the middle of the pitch, and we can't form combination plays here. If we can't form combination plays here, then our wingers will always have two players on them. They will never find spaces, and then our strikers will not get enough delivery. And if we will not get enough delivery, we will not score goals. So that is the thing. Gyökeres could not get a shot today because the service was not there. We were, probably all he got was crosses to the box, where he was crowded out by the Manchester City defenders. And probably Arteta deserved to lose this. I wouldn't have mind that Arteta loses this, but he seems satisfied with the draw, and he will not learn. He will not learn. I don't think he will learn. The mascara substitution shows me what I need to know. He will not learn, and it is sad. It is sad because even Antonio Conte, even if you talk about Antonio Conte, he learned eventually. Like after 2-3 games when he lost to Arsenal, he learned that, okay, this type of things would not work in the Premier League. So he changed his formation, he changed the approach, and then he won the league with that. So can something like that happen? That if he have played Liverpool and Manchester City, and we have failed to win any of those 2 games, and we have looked timid, we have looked scared, should Arteta learn that needs to improve on this? He needs to change his approach. He needs to be more braver. or does he just sit around in Newcastle? He goes again with Mikel Merino if Odegaard is not fit, and he again goes with probably Martinelli and drops Eberechi, and he cannot play. Like literally, I am telling you, if a team like Newcastle, who defend well in low blocks against us, and they don't have Alexander Isak space right now, why don't you go with Eberechi in the midfield at number 8, Odegaard at 10, Martinelli left wing, who has the momentum right now, who is in good goal scoring form, Bukayo Saka, and then you bring in Madueke, and if you are 2-0 up, then you can bring the solidity back with Declan Rice, Zubimendi, etc. But obviously, that away from home, he'll never do that, and even at home against good sides, he'll not do that. So 5 points dropped against Liverpool and Manchester City, not good enough, not the way champions need to play. And yeah, Martinelli, very happy for Martinelli, and very thankful for his goals. He has uh, he has basically rescued Arteta some respect, which he would have lost altogether if he lost those two games against Athletic and Manchester City. So yeah, I don't know what to say.